everyone, welcome to my channel. I've got a special freak show edition, and like everyone, I think we were all probably not surprised but gobsmacked with some of the get-ups and costumes that we saw with the Bezos-Sanchez wedding. So, well, can we say freak show? So yeah, let's just get stuck into it. I've got the Stardust Shadows on the table. I've got one dark side and one pink side. The pink side is the oracle, and the dark side is the tarot. And I think for these personalities that are showing up, I'm going to need both sides. So let's just go through the guest list very, very quickly, so the cards can get the energies on exactly what I'm reading about. This freak show of a wedding is basically how Hollywood honors infidelity. Okay, that's basically it in a nutshell. They were both married when they had extramarital affairs, allegedly. I'll throw in because they're very, very rich, or she is now, and exactly. So you know, apparently it's the A-list. The A-list of A-list, you know, like the top. I didn't see Obama there, which is going to be another one of my special editions. Yes, she's shocked me a few times. So that's going to be my second one. But this one, let's just say, well, Prince Harry's alleged ex was there, Ali, and there was a blind dropped around about the same time saying that Markle, you know, got the invite, but she was too busy. Right, pull the other one that plays Jingle Bells, right? So then you've also got another one that was very, very similar, which was, you know, well, it was released the day after. On the day that looks like Sánchez was actually doing pretty much what Markle did for the wedding. So that does not surprise me in the least, not one little bit, especially when you've got the likes of, well, Oprah, right, and her handbag Gail. What's up with her? I mean, looks like Gail's had a little bit of plastic too, you know. But yeah, I mean, and how old's Oprah again? And she's flashing her midriff. I mean, ew, you know, just really. I mean, okay. Words sometimes escape me when I see these freaks, you know, on the main stage. Then of course you've got let me see, Tom Brady. Yes. He couldn't keep the supermodel, so now it looks like he's parading solo with Usher. Now that's an interesting thing too. I mean, we've got Usher, so let me just think. I know Diddy's actually still locked up, so yeah, of course he can't come, right? Exactly. So then we can move on to well, Orlando, he's by himself now. He just released that he was splitting with Katy Perry, and Katy Perry, of course, is down under with a concert, which, you know, could have been changed, but she didn't. So yeah, and I was at one stage going to read on those three. With the space thing, that's Gail, Sánchez, and Katy Perry, but of course the other three that no one knows the name of. But yeah, I mean, what do you read, you know? But this one, I've got a good question. And can we say well, what can I say? You've got the Kardashians, you know, plastic, fantastic. There's just so much happening with them. This is a wedding, right? Not a nightclub, but this is what they do. This is their brand. I mean, ever since, you know, Mummy Manager promoted Kim, right? Exactly, with AJ. Kim, well, let's save that one till last. And what she's promoting on a something that is barely there, but you can definitely see that it's Balenci, right? The only thing she didn't carry was the teddy bear, right? Exactly. So these are the people. These are the people that are attending this freak show. Of condoning how they met, basically. I was shocked to say that she got Dollars Gabbana, or Dollars actually part of that brand, to dress her, and she actually has been buttoned all the way up to the top. Don't know what's with the carpet either, but yeah. What's the story? I want the cards to explain just exactly what we were looking at. What kind of freak show are we looking at? Okay. In too deep. Situation goes too deep. Yeah. Foreign land and the world. So it's ending. It's an actual ending. This is a celebration. This is a wedding. They're in a foreign land, and it's basically an ending. To a new start, to a celebration of their infidelity, can we say, until such time that the wife and the other husband, I think he was a footballer, and Bezos' wife was there for many years, and is it the beginning of the end, or is it the end of the beginning? Defensive, Seven of Wands, and there you have it. Enterprise, organization. Yeah, it's all for the brand. Absolutely. All for the brand, and they're very, very defensive of this. So, yeah, well, I mean, they're multi gazillionaires, right? Level up, Three of Wands. And the secret entrance. Well, yeah, I do believe that there is a secret entrance. I think it all has to do with money, and it would not surprise me in the least, especially when you got lots of, even Leo, not showing his face, I mean, wow. I think it's all deals. These are all deals, probably very similar to what the blind item is referring to. It's all a motivation. It's all a promotion thing. Story to tell, sing like a bird. Now this is going to be interesting, and this is the devil. The devil is at play. Now, would you believe that Bezos is actually the devil? This is his card. He's a Capricorn, and he's at play. So he's loving this. He's absolutely loving this. I mean, there he is with his chest all puffed out and everything like that, prancing around like a peacock. This is all, this is all him. This is all his image. Everyone would think that it's her, but it's actually his image. And she's defensive with it. And that even looks a bit like her with all her little bits of plastic around as well. Cleaned up, goes quiet or hidden. And the Nine of Swords, guilt and worry. I wonder who does feel guilty. I wonder which one feels really, really guilty, especially when you got cleaned up here, goes quiet or hidden. I'm going to pull some more cards to find out. That's very interesting, isn't it? You've got rituals and the Magician. A warning, a dangerous situation. Yeah, I think dealing with these kind of people, I think it can be extremely dangerous. I think it's not for the faint-hearted. I think you not only do you have to have a massive ego, you also have to have a massive bank account as well. And I think this has got a lot to do. This reminds me of Leo here, waving the magic wand. I mean, powerhouses. They're all powerhouses in their own right, and they all get together. And yes, there are some royalty, and yes, Trump was invited, and Lara ended up going. Ivanka, ended up going. But yeah, entertainer in the spotlight. and this is 7 of coins. So it's going to be ongoing. It looks like she's going to continue with all her plastic fantastic. What can I say here? This is seeds are being planted at the moment, and it's all for money, and it's all to be in the spotlight. So it looks like Bezos wasn't happy to be behind the scenes, which he was probably for the first 26 years or whatever of his life. Everyone knew the name but never knew who he was, and now all of a sudden they're there. Or he's up there. There's people like us going, oh, that's who he is. I mean, we all know who he is now, but before we could associate the name with Amazon, but we couldn't associate the person. Well, we well and truly can do it now. Okay, comeback will be revealed. Payoff, 9 of coins. Again, all about money. Everything is all about money. And this is someone that has, the 9 of coins, as you know, we refer to as in tarot is a single person and the single female, a single lady, so to speak. So I wonder if the person that's gone quiet and gone into hiding, I wonder if she's got a book to tell. I wonder to what point of this infidelity can she keep quiet about. And I'm talking about Bezos' first wife. Someone's going to be coming back by the looks of things. I wonder if it's going to be a ghostwriter. Interesting. But she's single, and it's a female. So there's someone there that's going to be writing, behind the scenes. I mean, you can see it now, really, can't you? And guess what? It'll probably be an Amazon Prime, and then there'll be all these videos out. And exactly, that's what they do. Exclusive select invite. Well, yeah. I mean, exactly. And the Empress influence. I believe that's what they all are now. They are all influencers, especially the Kardashians. But and Oprah and her handbag Gail and whatever. But I do believe that I think this is where Sánchez is going, where Lion is actually going, because she has worked away. She was an anchor woman, and yeah, she's basically worked her way up, and I think she's going to be the queen of the influencers. So maybe even now that she's passed the Kardashians poll when it comes to money, kind of thing. Going to be interesting what influencing she's going to be doing. 10 of Wands and lots of burdens there in disguise, mask appearance. This could be him. I think he's worried about his past. I really do think he's worried about what his ex may or may not do. I mean, at the point of no return, I mean, after so many years and knowing that your allegedly loyal husband has been playing up, and then it was obviously went public for a reason, because that was his excuse and her excuse as well. It takes two to tango. But, I mean, they could both say no. They were both married, it works both ways. So I think he's still got a lot of burdens at home. I think probably something to do with his kids, more than likely. It generally is when that happens. Possessive, 4 of coins, and force, had no choice. Dear. Okay. And open doors, getting a start. And fatality, 10 of swords. Well, I was going to say that this one here is insinuating that even though he looks like this a horrible word, and I don't think you can say that on YouTube, but it looks like he doesn't wear the pants in the relationship. No. Maybe in his first one, I don't know. I think we're talking midlife crisis there with what he has done, but no, he's very, very domineering, and being the devil himself, literally that is his card. He's a Capricorn. He well and truly is the one that is domineering. So often wondered why she would go to the extent of looking like, the cat lady. What was her name? Jocelyn. All the plastic and everything like that. Where I didn't think that she needed to be. So yeah, very interesting here, and it would appear that you've got the open doors getting a start here. Yeah, all the doors are open for her now. She's up there, very, very high up, where she obviously had to, climb the ladder literally, and she got herself the billionaire, basically what Mark always wanted. And yeah, the thing is that yeah, I'm not liking the Ten of Swords. I mean, to me, she's a laughing stock. I'm hoping that nothing happens to her when it comes to the fatal side of things, which is what tarot was actually showing on the other side. But let's just put it this way. I think she's the laughing stock anyway of what she's done now. Silence will not divulge and procure Knight of Cups. There's a knight in shining armor, so she's going to stay loyal to him. I really do think that he's the one that's actually turned her into the plastic doll, literally. And if she keeps it up, she's going to end up looking like that Catwoman, I reckon. The producer here, King of Wands, well, that's pretty much Hollywood on its own, isn't it? I mean, that's all of Hollywood. The producers, the very, very high up, even in Netflix and whatever. No, it's not him. But yeah, it's gone, not forgotten. All right, so she's probably got some sort of friend here that is a producer, but she's not. She's going to actually stay loyal. I think this is going to be her card. She's going to play the game. She's probably going to be offered something to say, let's spill the tea, literally. What's all the dirt on this? Corrupted, bad choices, and the Queen of Cups, the socialite there. So Lauren herself is a Sagittarius, so that isn't her, but it would appear that maybe she's got some sort of person that's next to her, some sort of BFF, Queen of Cups. It could be anyone. Well, she's stupid if she trusts that person, and that person is only going to be working with this King of Wands. So I would say in their camp, because they would have a lot of staff, I would say in their camp, both of them have to keep an eye out for a King of Wands, and they also have to keep an eye out for the Queen of Cups. So I would say that something's going to happen for dominance and Ace of Swords, and then you've got to shake up Roxasine, and this is where I'm actually going with this. I really do believe that the truth's going to come out. Whatever game they're playing, whatever masquerade they're playing, whatever freak show we've just been watching, the truth is actually going to come out behind the scenes. And yeah, more to it behind the scenes. There you go. And I didn't even read that until just then. More to it behind the scenes, and that is the Ten of Coins. And this is for the legacy. There may be a little bit of betrayal, but you've definitely got negotiations coming through here, because you've got the Two of Coins, and that's a moving camera. So there you go. So that coincides with what I was saying with someone corrupting her, who is going to be the Queen of Cups. And I've also got the producer, Netflix, probably Netflix if the truth's known, or maybe even Paramount, someone that's in competition with him, right? A movie, something's going to come out, and yeah, there's going to be deals, but it's going to be behind the scenes. Sánchez is not going to do anything. And he is very, very dominant, but that's not going to say that how long is this going to last. I mean, at the end of the day, everything's all about money. This is midlife crisis. He is the dominant one. He is the puppet master of this relationship. It's not her. If people are thinking it's her, it's not her. He is the dominant one. A targeted attack, a conflict, 5 of Wands. So the happy little families is not going to not going to be very obvious. It is still going to be behind the scenes, but it does look like that there's moles in their camp working against them already. Web of lies, interconnected. Wow. And the lovers, the scandal. So I think we'll probably find more of there's people like me that only look at them and only see liars and cheats and thieves and, well, not thieves, but, you know, lies and infidelity, right? This is the web of lies. This is what's going to come out. This will be the movie or the docuseries that, you know, people are going to go and watch, literally, because it is a scandal. It's a Hollywood scandal, and you've got people like you've got all the A-listers condoning, you know, infidelity, basically, attached, surrounded by negative forces, exactly. And this is your King of Swords. So there's some sort of really, really big lawyer happening there, lots and lots of heavy-duty contracts. She's probably on an NDA, which is the reason why she's not going to say anything anyway. But that's not going to stop the other people working behind the scenes in their camp, especially with the Five of Swords as well. And you've also got the youth Page of Wands. This would be one of the kids is probably going to blow it open. There's kids on both sides. Advisor, Shadow Ruler, yeah, and the Queen, and the Queen of Coins. So what it takes, yeah. I think it's going to come from Bezos' side of things. I really do think that one of the kids has, I'm not too sure how many kids are involved in both families. I think maybe 3 or 4 or something like that. I would say that, yeah, nothing like a woman scorned, right? Especially after so many years, and it doesn't matter what kind of money is involved. I do believe that something's going to come out. I think a video, some sort of movie or docuseries or something is going to come out about this freak show, how they got together, all the betrayal and all the cheating and the web of lies and how it's all interconnected and how, you know, Hollywood just like move on kind of thing. I know a lot of people do. I mean, we can even look at the royal family if we go back to Charles and Camilla, right? But at the end of the day, it still sticks like mud. They're just flaunting this relationship. And you've got, yeah, people like the Plastic Fantastic Kardashians dressed up like they're going to a strip show, going to a wedding and promoting a really, really high brand that has bonded teddy bears. So, yeah, not nice. And that is the first edition of the Freak Show. I hope you can follow me over probably in a couple of days. I'm going to read on Michelle Obama. I didn't deem her first as a freak until she started her IMO podcast, and yeah, I need to read on what's going on with her as well. So, yeah, please let me know what you think in the comments. I hope you like my first Freak Show edition, and yeah, I'll see you again real soon. Bye.